Namaste students, myself Devin Anshika Kushwaha, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss the topic cell biology and cell structure. So first of all we will start from introduction. Basically cell is the fundamental unit of life. It is self-replicating structure and the first cell were observed and named by Robert Hooke scientist in 1665 from a slice of cork. So in this, some organism consist of a unicellular organism, other are multicellular. Its size is in diameter from 2 to 120 micrometer. So basically, cell is proposed by Matthias Schleiden and Theodor Schwann in 1839. These two scientists proposed the cell theory to the uh, living things. All living things are made up of cells. Cells are the smallest working unit of all living things. So basically, cell is the very smallest working unit in our body. Uh, all the cells come from pre-existing cells through the cell division. Later, we will talk about cell division also. So what are its constituents? If we talk about constituents, so it is different substances that make a cell are collectively called as protoplasm. So protoplasm is composed of water, carbohydrate, lipids, proteins, electrolytes. So water is water is present in cell is about 70 to 80% of water present in a cell. And electrolytes, there are different components like sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, chloride and bicarbonate. These all electrolytes are present in cells. So what is the subcellular structure of a cell? So there are major structures present in a cell are cell membrane, and second is cytoplasm, its organelles, and third is nucleus. So first of all we will discuss about cell membrane. Thin, pliable plastic outermost structure which envelops the cell is known as cell membrane. It is composed of it is consist of biolipid layer with a embedded protein that are integral protein, peripheral protein. So next we will discuss about the function of cell membrane. So there are many functions of cell membranes like it is act as a protective layer which forms outermost boundary of the cell organelles. Next, it is digestive, which takes in food and sorry, excretes the waste product in the cell. And it is selectively permeable, which is uh, two kind of molecules, two types of permeability. First is non-polar molecules like gases like O2, CO2, nitrogen, lipid, steroid hormones, alcohol can dissolve in the non-polar region of the cell membrane and move rapidly across the membrane. And second one is polar molecules, which is water-soluble ions, glucose, urea, and have much lower solubility. Okay, and next is chemical and physical properties of membrane, which control the free passes of ion in and out of the cell. So this property help in maintaining components in ICF and ECF. Okay, next is link adjacent cell, which together join junctional complex to form tissues. Okay, so basically many cells makes a tissue and tissue makes a body structure. Next, insulating properties. So it acts as a dielectric material of a charged condenser. The cell membrane have very high insulating value. Okay. So next we will talk about cytoplasm and its organelles. So what is cytoplasm? It is still thick gel-like semi-transparent fluid that is found in both animal and plant cells. So it constitutes parts of cell cytoplasm like cytosol, cell organelles, and cytoplasmic inclusion. And it is bounded by the plasma membrane and contains many organelles in a eukaryotic cell. Cell contains membrane bounded nucleus. Next is cytosol. The cytosol is the aqueous part of cytoplasm outside of the organelles, and it also contains its own distinctive proteins, and it accounts for almost 70% of total cell volume. So gelatinous substances, which is consisting mainly of cytoskeleton filaments, organic molecules, sea and water. And it chemically, the cytoplasmic matrix is composed of many chemical elements in the form of atoms, ions, and molecules. Okay. Next is organelles. So there are following organelles which are present in cytoplasm. First is mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, peroxisome, vacuoles. Okay. Next is each organelle is bounded by lipid membrane and has a specific function. Okay. So this is all about cell biology and cell structure. So if we talk about different organelles, it would be very much uh, uh, stretching. So we will only talk about cell biology and its cellular components. So there are many cellular components which have its own specific function at their own. So if we talk about summary of cell biology and cell structure, so there are various compartments and its major function. So if you talk about plasma membrane, it transport ions and molecules. Next is cytosol. It metabolize of carbohydrate, lipid, and amino acids. Next is mitochondria. It is a cell organelle which its major function is energy production. Next is endoplasmic reticulum. It synthesizes the proteins and lipids. Next is Golgi apparatus, which modification and sorting of proteins. Okay. So the last is our nucleus, which helps in DNA synthesis and repair. So today we discussed about cell biology and cell structure, which is basically the most important topic of this subject, basic of bioscience. So uh, if you have any kind of query, you can uh, write in comment section. Thank you, students.